Brief description of the reading test. It takes up to 60 minutes to complete all 5 parts of the reading test, and many test takers will wish they had more time. Each part presents a short to medium-length text followed by a set of multiple-choice questions. Test takers may also be asked to read and answer questions about a response to the original text. The chart on the next page shows the maximum amount of time provided to complete each section. In each part of the reading test, test takers control how much time they spend on each question. They can also proceed to the next section before the time is up. Time cannot be banked in this test, meaning that any time you choose not to use will not be transferred to the next part of the reading test. This is not an academic reading test. Although the readings build in complexity as the test progresses, test takers are not required to summarize passages and read through lengthy texts to locate information. The test presents different types of texts, any of which could be encountered daily in Canada. Unscored reading part. Part 5 of the reading test is unscored because it is used for test development purposes, and this part of the test will follow the format of one of the first parts. There is no way for test takers to know what part 5 will be like since it changes each time the test runs. Also, it is not known which of the 5 parts of the test will be the unscored section since the placement of this section will rotate from test to test. Therefore, test takers are urged to make their best efforts on each of the 5 parts of the reading test. Difficulty level. It is important to tell students that each part of the reading test is a bit harder than the one before because the test increases in difficulty throughout. Part 1 should not be overly challenging for those aiming for a CELPIP 4, Part 2 will be somewhat challenging, Part 3 will be very challenging, and Part 4 will almost certainly be the most difficult of all. Instructors need to assure students that this is normal and that it is not necessary to do well on all 4 parts of the listening test to get a CELPIP 4 or even a CELPIP 7.